On the 29th of July 2026, heavy rain clouds stalled over central and eastern Heilongjiang province. The Provincial Meteorological Observatory issued a red alert for rainstorms. However, in Ning'an City, a critical gap emerged between the warning and the disaster. Driven by rapid upstream runoff, the local yellow warning for small river floods was issued 5.5 hours after a downstream bridge had already collapsed.
啊！我的妈，车灯都没了。
花钱种地就是玩，回家准备订俩船。
The precipitation swiftly converted into surface runoff. As a barrier lake formed by volcanic lava, Jingpo Lake's capacity reached its physical limit under the torrential rain. In the early hours of the 29th, lake water breached the concrete dam crest, marking the second dam overtopping event of this rainfall cycle.
江省宁安市这有人住，提前撤离了。我的妈呀，爹也不好使了，叫天天不灵，叫地地不应啊！苍天呐，大。
边沟都冒样子了，边沟里这哪都是水了，哎呦！
看看。
At 3 p.m., the flood peak reached Ning'an City. The Xiamahe Bridge on National Highway G201 suffered structural failure under the impact of sediment. Laden rapids, a 50-meter section of the bridge deck, and roadbed collapsed, physically severing two-way traffic.
吓人！吓人！
待会儿看看，他都进屋了，他们都看了吧？这我家胡同，看，看了吧？看看，
那年就是
看看
90几年那年，不也是那个大道上？
看看全是水吧？就是我家溃烂是围墙啊，这不围墙就毁了，看。
没事，都在河对面呢。你现在看能看？
哎呀，啤酒啊，是啤酒瓶子。
啤酒瓶子。
哎呀，这花！西园街现在飘的全是菜呀、看看这家伙啊！
Subsequently, the Dashanshuizi station on the mainstream of the Mudan River recorded its highest historical flood level. Extreme rainfall of 60 to 80 millimeters per hour paralyzed the urban drainage network. Turbid water over a meter-deep flooded main roads, submerging numerous street-parked vehicles. The floodwaters severed lifelines for villages along the Xiamahe River. Damaged electrical facilities and snapped communication cables left multiple areas without power or internet. The subsoil of railway tracks was hollowed out by the current, and adjacent farmlands were completely engulfed by stagnant water.
来车了。拿来呀，给你。
Heilongjiang activated a level 3 emergency response for flood control. Engineering vehicles began stacking sandbags at vulnerable embankment sections. Drones were deployed to inspect severed power towers, executing physical power isolation and sonar detection in flooded zones.
我操啊！我他妈真服了！这他妈咋了，哈尔滨？别他妈给我淹死了！这他妈的我真服了！我操！ 天哪！
The rainfall continues. With surface soil moisture at full saturation, the risk of landslides and mudslides in mountainous areas remains exceptionally high. Prolonged soaking has drastically reduced the sheer strength of river embankments, making piping and dam failure the core focus of upcoming inspections. Under the normalization of extreme climates, existing flood control standards and meteorological warning systems are undergoing an uncompromising stress test by natural physical laws.
哈尔滨都看到海了，哎呦我的妈！这边都到哪儿了？能开动了吗？完了。